Nime, Name. Members of the Board of Directors of Wisconsin International University, the Chairman and members of the University Council, distinguished representatives of our mentor universities present, President and Faculty of Wisconsin International University College, the Acting Registrar of Wisconsin International University College, alumni representative on the board of Wisconsin International University College, parents, guardians, and sponsors, graduates, students, friends from the media, and distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I present greetings and felicitations from the Chancellor of our college, who for very unavoidable reasons is not with us today. 2 weeks ago, precisely, we were in Kumasi to do a similar graduation. The Kumasi campus students conducted themselves in a very appreciable manner. And I hope that we here too can show a good amount of discipline by remaining seated throughout the proceedings so that we will observe good order. And I pray that you will not disappoint me. Thank you, students or graduates. At a time and an occasion of graduation, there is a call for joy and celebration. All of us are entitled to rejoice and celebrate a unique success of an undertaking, studying, taking examinations, and passing successfully. No matter the grade of the degree you have a degree. What you do with it after graduation will tell whether you are a first-class student or a third-class student. For the time being, you have first-class students, but life will tell who becomes successful. So those of you who haven't got first class, don't be disappointed. Life will tell where you belong to. We equally express our unreserved gratitude to all parents, guardians, and sponsors who have had the courage and confidence to pitch camp with us. Though we are a new institution, 25 years in the life of an institution is still a very young time. We believe that they have not been disappointed, and we are grateful for their patronage. On this special occasion, we wish once again to reassure the general public that private universities are not inferior or second-grade institutions of learning. And we believe that the conduct of our products will bear us out that this is the situation. We are also in the race, and we produce very good students for our country. In this institution, we strive hard to raise competent human resource for our country and God and the world. We do our best to prepare our charges for excellent service to society and to themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, the most important natural resource for any country is the human resource. If you have gold and you don't know what to do with it, it is useless. If you have diamonds, you don't know what to do with it, it is useless. It is only a trained human resource that can convert our natural resources into useful resources for the successful life of our people. So you have had the opportunity, and we believe that you will not disappoint us. Ladies and gentlemen, Wisconsin International University has gone international indeed, and it's my pride and pleasure to inform you that as I'm speaking today, we have a delegation led by our Dean of Nursing, Professor Achampong, now in the University of Iringa to establish for them a nursing faculty. This is a great joy to all of us, and we must be proud. The nursing faculty is going places. At the end of the 10 days visit, the delegation will establish a nursing, a midwifery, and a community health department in the University of Iringa in Tanzania. Once again, Ghana is leading in education in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, a few years ago, the government of Ghana launched an affirmative action to intensify girl-child education. Today, this institution is graduating 723 students. With the following gender statistics. Out of the total number, we present 161 males, representing 19.47%, and 666 females, representing 81.53%. Ladies, I owe gentlemen, don't be disappointed. About 100 years ago, precisely in 1923, Dr. James Kwejiri remarked that if you train a man, you train an individual. But if you train a woman, you train a nation. Truly, Wisconsin has reached a level where we are training more women than men. And the men should back up. The future is also becoming clear. If you look at the number of students who took the WASI this year, there are 254,259 females, as against 207,331 males. The equation is becoming unbalanced. And I pray that having succeeded in getting the girl child to be educated, we should now be looking for gender balance in our institutions of learning. Otherwise, the women will not have a husband befitting them to marry. So the women, parents, please make sure that the boy children, whatever that means, because a boy is a child and a girl is a child. The United Nations says that there's a boy child and a girl child. That is English. I wish hereby to make a distress call to all parents to ensure that those boys who are busy doing other things apart from educating themselves will come up and be counted. It's the same Dr. Agri who said that in order to make a melodious sound, the black and white keys on the keyboard should be used, and today I'm calling for that to be done. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, with these few words, I, Isaac Delali Jose, Chairman of the Council of Wisconsin International University College, acting as Chancellor thereof, do hereby the virtue of the powers vested in me by the Charter and Statutes of the College declare congregation duly constituted. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Chancellor, for the inspiring message. And it's encouraging as well. We are grateful. We would like to introduce our dignitaries on the days. Please kindly hold your applause until introductions are completed. We welcome our distinguished invited guests joining us today, our sponsors, and the media friends here present. We acknowledge the presence of Nana Otin Kranchi II, Chief of Brekusu and Trafuhini of Ekuapem, and his entourage. Nana, your presence brings great honor to us on this gathering. Thank you very much. We also acknowledge the representative of the Director General of Ghana Cyber Security Authority. He is in the person of Mr. Alexander Opong, Director in charge of Capacity Building, Awareness Creation. We also acknowledge the presence of our faculty and administrative staff here present, heads of departments and directors. We have our deans here present, representing the Dean of Nursing, School of Nursing, and Midwifery is Miss Philomena Amevo. Miss Philomena Amevo is Head of General Nursing. We also have Dr. Ain Asare, HOD Information Technology, also representing the Dean of Computing and Information Technology. We have Dr. Baba Kofi, Dean of School of Communication Studies, Dr. Bright Maudo, Dean, Business School, Dr. Peter Eredu, Dean, Faculty of Law, Dr. Albert Gamega, Dean, School of Research and Graduate Studies, Miss Lorita Tete, Dean of Students, and Mrs. Comfort A.B. Asare, who is the University Librarian. We are privileged to have our board members here present with us, and we want to acknowledge their presence. We have Mr. Jacob Finn, Mrs. Camilla Finn ACCRA, and we also have our council members here represented. We have our council chair, Justice Isaac Dosey. He is a retired appeals court judge. And we have our alumni president, Mr. Oscar Jonas Taimensa, our SRC president, and a representative, Nana Yao Bayina. We are privileged to also have in our presence our mentoring institution representatives. We have Mr. David Labi, Deputy Registrar and Head of Affiliation, University of Cape Coast. We also have Professor Martin Eko, Provost of the College of Health and Allied Sciences, representing the Vice Chancellor of University of Cape Coast. We have Professor Charles Ofosukmafo, Provost, College of Humanities and Social Sciences, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, representing the Vice President. Then we have my own boss, who is the President of our university, Dr. Lawrence A. Kanai. And we have our Chancellor, who is being represented by our Council Chair, Justice Isaac Dosey. My name is Joyce Lati, the Acting Registrar, and I'm here with the sign language interpreter, Mr. Emmanuel Ejay Latin. Please let's acknowledge him. Let's give our guests and the representatives a round of applause, please. We want to have a music interlude by the choir, please. After that, we invite our president for his report. for the beautiful performance. I now invite the President of the University to present his report, Dr. Kanai.
Good morning to everybody, particularly to our graduates. Acting Chancellor, permit me to stand on the protocols already established by your good self and the registrar of the university. But let me say a very big thank you to each and every one of you, particularly our guest speaker and our mentor university's representatives here with us to grace the occasion. My report, what I'm going to present, is just an abridged version of the report. The report can be found in the brochure. The full report can be found in the brochure from pages 14 to 21. It is my honor, privilege, and joy to stand before you today to celebrate one of the most important milestones in the lives of students. Graduation is not just a ceremony. It is a story of long nights, early mornings, sacrifices made, challenges overcome, and dreams kept alive even when the journey was uncertain. To our graduates today, you wear your gowns and caps, not just as a tradition, but a symbol of your resilience, your determination, and your refusal to give up, even when the time or the going was tough. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today's ceremony, which is under the theme 25 years on, advancing knowledge across disciplines and impacting across communities, is particularly historic. The theme for today's ceremony could not have been more apt. Indeed, a major human problem, no major human problem, sits neatly into one subject or discipline. Hence, the need for advancing across disciplines. To me, this means breaking silos among disciplines, integrating methods, pushing boundaries to create new space among fields of study. The ultimate goal is making knowledge more deeper and wider. Mr. Chairman, knowledge that stays in journals and conference rooms does not change lives. Impact happens when research, teaching, and innovation reach the people who need them. Thus, impacting across communities means translating knowledge, research into action, turning findings into tools, policies, programs, and practices that people can use. It also means working with, not on, communities, creating solutions with local leaders and organizations, not just studying, but implementing solutions that work in these communities and organizations and adapting them for others without losing context. Indeed, knowledge without impact is incomplete. Impact without knowledge is accidental and hard to replicate. When you advance knowledge across disciplines, you get better solutions. And when you take these solutions to communities and organizations, you get better answers for the next cycle of research. That is the loop which Wisconsin International University College revolves. Ladies and gentlemen, today's ceremony is historic also because this is the first ever double or mid-year graduation ceremony organized by Wisconsin International University College, Ghana. This dual graduation arrangement has been necessitated by the remarkable growth in our student populations and the increasing number of graduates we produce each year. About a decade ago, Wisconsin International University College graduated fewer than 600 students annually. Today, we are proud to graduate over 2,500 students within a single academic year. It is, however, instructive to note that while this growth is a testimony to the growing confidence reposed in our institution, it also places considerable demand on our infrastructure and facilities. Ladies and gentlemen, the impact of Wisconsin International University College Ghana continues to be felt and recognized across the African continent. At the recent African Education Summit held in ACCRA, which brought together stakeholders from over 50 African countries, our Chancellor, Dr. Paul Kofi Finn, was honored as one of the Africa's 100 most impactful education personalities. But this is also an indication of not only his visionary leadership, but also the collective effort of all of us as a university community. Our academic programs continue to evolve in response to the demands of a rapidly changing global landscape. Following the successful introduction of new programs, including cybersecurity and digital forensics, artificial intelligence and robotics, as well as some new postgraduate programs in nursing and law, I'm delighted to announce that the Business School and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Science will, from next semester, introduce a Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship and Innovation and Postgraduate Diploma in Education, respectively. These new programs are designed to serve as a catalyst for massive job creation and innovation among our teeming youth. Graduation data. In fact, the acting chancellor has captured all that is needed to know, that you need to know about the data now. You know, he has indicated that we are graduating 883 students drawn from Kumasi campus and Accra. Kumasi campus 160 and Accra campus 720 students. And I think he has also indicated that we have outperformed the national gender policy in terms of gender parity by making a reverse of, the policy says try to make gender parity, females and males equal. But we have done the reverse. And we have set this record for the past maybe 3 graduations that are with us. And none of our peers in the tertiary sector can challenge us on this. He has given the details. But what I would like to mention is the class distribution of the graduating students. particularly the undergraduate students. We have 85 first class, representing 10.28%, 382 second class, representing 46.19%, 556 students having second class lower, representing 30%, 95 had third class, 11.49%, and 9 had passed, representing 1.0%. My message to the graduating class of 2026. First, dear graduates, on behalf of the Board of Directors, the University Council, management, faculty, and the entire staff of the university, I congratulate you, not only to you, our graduates, but also to your families, your guardians, your friends, who have stood by you throughout this long and uncertain journey. The world you are entering is fast-changing, competitive, and sometimes uncertain. But it is also full of opportunities for those of you who will be well prepared, bold, principled to take advantage of the abundant opportunities. As you step out into the world, here is what I want you to take forward. Number one, be aware that you are not graduating just to get a job. You are graduating to change the conditions that made that job necessary in the first place. Number two, carry the Wisconsin name with pride, and more important, its values of integrity, transparency, accountability, teamwork, collaboration, and partnership, excellent in delivery, and customer satisfaction. 3, let your work speak for you, and your character open doors for you. Let your work speak for you, and your character open the doors for you. In conclusion, graduates of 2026, go, build, fix, and lead. Go, be the persons who make things work better, fairer, and faster for someone else. That is how you would impact lives. And when you do, let us hear about it. We shall be proud of you. We believe in you, and we cannot wait to see the impact you will make in Ghana, across Africa, and around the world. May your journey ahead be filled with purpose, success, and fulfillment. Thank you very much, and may God bless you all.
Our visionaries, meet Dr. Daniel McCorley, the founder and executive chairman of McDan Group of Companies, a name synonymous with innovation, determination, and unwavering commitment to excellence. Driven by a passion to make a difference, Daniel embarked on a journey decades ago and has transformed McDan Shipping into a diversified conglomerate that spans industries and continents. Under his leadership, McDan Group became synonymous with strategic investment and unparalleled growth, thereby growing its portfolio that now includes giants like Electrochem, Q3, Eagle Steel, and Magdan Shipping. At the helm of this dynamic conglomerate, Dr. Macaulay orchestrates a symphony of services, ensuring excellence in every venture. But behind every great leader lies a foundation of knowledge and expertise. Dr. Macaulay's academic journey includes a diploma in leadership from Lehigh University in Pennsylvania, USA, complemented by a Bachelor of Science and an Executive MBA in Business Administration and Entrepreneurship from the Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, and an honorary doctorate degree from the prestigious London School of Business. Daniel is more than just a successful entrepreneur. He is a mentor, a guide, and a beacon of inspiration to all who work alongside him. His commitment to fostering a culture of innovation and inclusivity has not only driven the group forward, but has also empowered individuals to reach their fullest potential. Not content with just breaking barriers, Dr. Macaulay blazes trails. He's not only the first Ghanaian to own and operate a private jet terminal, but also presides over the largest salt mine in Africa, setting new standards of excellence and ambition. Dr. Macaulay inspires others through the Magdan Entrepreneurial Challenge TV show, which offers a $100,000 prize and mentoring to aspiring business leaders. Driven by a relentless commitment to empower others, Dr. Macaulay established the Magdan Foundation. Through initiatives in sports development, environmental conservation, education, and youth entrepreneurship, the foundation is a beacon of hope, transforming lives and shaping futures. He embodies a philosophy of patience, discipline, and integrity. His teachings, from the value of long-term investments to the importance of understanding businesses inside and out, have influenced countless investors and entrepreneurs around the globe. Dr. Macaulay has earned 52 personal awards and 49 corporate honors, demonstrating his dedication to nurturing entrepreneurial talent. Dr. Macaulay's journey is adorned with numerous prestigious awards, recognizing his outstanding contributions to business and society. These include Ghana's greatest entrepreneur of all time, the Outstanding CEO of the Decade 2010 to 2020 award, and the Best CEO award in several industries, among others, honoring.
Thank you very much. It is my honor to introduce and invite our speaker. Our guest speaker is a respected Ghanaian entrepreneur and business leader who is the founder and executive chairman of a leading West Africa conglomerate with interests in shipping, logistics, aviation, mining, agribusiness, and construction. From humble beginnings in Accra, he has built a successful multinational business presence across several countries and is also known for his commitment to youth empowerment and philanthropy. He has received multiple awards and recognition for excellence in business leadership and supply chain management, making him one of the Ghana's most influential private sector business figures. Today, we are privileged to learn from his wealth of experience, visionary leadership, and remarkable journey in building sustainable business across Africa. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Daniel Macaulay, CEO of Magdan Group. Thank you, sir.
To be honest with you, I'm happy to be here today. And I'm happy to see new people into the new world of challenge. Don't be scared, but it's not easy out there. Some of you are out there already. Some of you are making money already. Some of you are now looking for promotions. Some of you are about to start a new journey altogether. But let me tell you, there's hope in Ghana. The Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, faculty, and the driving engine of Wisconsin, the student body. My most treasured moment in life are moments like these. Professors, Nananu, I don't have Niemen here, though you're on the Ghana land. Shkwen Sani, I invite Gamanchame na me ho baby. Alo mi male. Alo mi male. Because we're Gashkwan. I cherish moments like this. And I'm very grateful for the Wisconsin University management. When I get the opportunity to share my knowledge, experience, and ideologies with you, our future leaders of next tomorrow, I am most grateful for this invitation. For a quarter of a century, this institution has advanced knowledge and impacted communities. It has shaped the minds and character of many future leaders, including you. As we celebrate this 25th year milestone, I came to ask you a very uncomfortable question. What are you going to do with what you know? What are you going to do with what you know? I have a philosophy which says that, I always say it in where I go, 70% of your success moving out of Wisconsin is your attitude. 25% is your skill. 5% is your knowledge. So you've gathered a lot of knowledge here. What will let you stand out there is your attitude. Everybody you meet at the workplace, one way or the other, have a degree, maybe master's. I remember in my days, I had to drop out of school. I got admission at the University of Ghana, the School of Administration. I couldn't pay my fees. I dropped out and went on the working field. It took me 15 good years to go back to school, to pick my first degree and pick 2 master's degrees. I had to go back after 15 years. And I remember when I was doing my master's degree, it was the most toughest moment in my entire life. Can you imagine yourself picking a motorbike to school, race against the traffic? Meanwhile, you have cars sitting down. Go and sit in the lecture hall. Come home. I remember one night my wife asked me, "What do you need all these degrees for?" And I told her that if you arrive in life, you need what we call self-actualization. So I need to also get there. But at the end of the day, I did it for my children and the next generation. That my children will not have excuse to say, "I cannot do it." If your daddy can go back to school after making so much money. The difficult part is when you have money and you decide to educate yourself. when you have something to feel comfortable and decide to educate yourself, that is the most difficult moment in your life. One day, some of you will get there, you want to do a doctorate degree. Meanwhile, you have like 10 million sitting in your accounts. And tell me if it is possible. Wisconsin University have done very well. And my question is, what are you going to do with what you know? Think about it and ask yourself. In fact, turn to your mate and ask, what do you going to do with what you know? Just take this question very seriously. What are you going to do with what you know? But at the end of the day, anytime you find yourself in this circumstance, asking yourself this question, one word that must be knocking on your door, on your heart, in your head, is attitude. Attitude is everything. You can have all the world. Attitude embedded in it, what we call self-discipline. If you don't have self-discipline, you can never be successful. Today you have a degree. And I'm standing here charging you into the world that what will make you is not a degree that you have today. It is the attitude and the culture you have learned from Wisconsin. I always tell mine, I want to have a child that will never jump a spoon in the house to pick a toy. I have children. And I make sure that in my home, my child will not jump or go past a knife or a spoon lying on the floor and go and pick a toy. Learn those attitudes. At times, we train ourselves and our children to fail. I hope Wisconsin did not train you to fail. Let me tell you a short story. During the coronavirus, there is this boy who hailed. I've said this story on some few platforms. There's this guy who went to Achimota. Have a well-to-do mother, have a well-to-do father. This is the child who always is served by a lunchbox, a driver drop him in school, sharp student, always first in class. After school, the parent took him to America, the best university he attended, the best behaved child. This is the child who never do no wrong. He got a job on the Wall Street. He's having 7 digits salary. Good. He was living a good life, affluent life. He got married to a Jamaican-American woman who is also a barrister. During the coronavirus, this guy lost his job. When he lost his job, 3 months later, the wife also lost her job. They had 2 children. So they were living in Manhattan. If you know Manhattan, those of you who have visited America, it's only millionaires that live in Manhattan, in the woods. He had to leave the big parties, the big affiliation, and move to Texas. He got Houston, Texas. He got a job. The wife followed. 6 months later, both of them lost their jobs. They didn't know what to do. They have lost that affluence. They have lost that big life, the big cars, the big houses. So one day, nobody knew what happened. They had 4 gunshots in their apartment in Houston. They had to move to 2-bedroom apartments. They had 4 gunshots in the apartment. And when the police came, they have shot their 2 children and have shot themselves. It was an agreement. The FBI tried to probe it. What came out was, it was an agreement between them because they saw one simple phone call between the two of you when the man was out there trying to bring some money home. The lesson in this story is that this child was built to fail. He wasn't built to succeed. His parents built him to fail. A time in our quest to give the best to our children, we build them to fail. We don't show them hardship. One day my wife came to me and said, stop disappointing your girls. I said, no way. If I disappoint them and they marry and they meet a man who disappoint them, they say, Matia, but whom my father was disappointing me. So your disappointment is not a problem for me. We have to, that doesn't mean that you should go and teach them how to be a bad, disappoint everybody on their way. But we need to build our children to stand the test of time. Once you are graduating from here, you meet a lot of challenges. Work politics. People will come to you to inflate the invoices in the workplace. You will see your friends stealing and doing very well. But every time, there must be one word that echoes through your head. Integrity. Integrity. You have to stand out there for integrity that you will not disgrace Wisconsin University. There are people who ask, who, where, how. People will be asking questions. It will be a question to everybody in the office because you stand for integrity. One thing, I always want to chat new graduates out there. Just know that tomorrow is always going to be difficult than today. Never wake up a day and think your tomorrow will be better, softer than your yesterday. When you put up that attitude, you always succeed. You always face tomorrow. You always become innovative. The world is changing. You always become innovative. You always have in your head. And if you are a young man walking out of this university today and you don't wake up every morning for your dreams to scare you, then you have a problem. As a young graduate from this school, every morning you wake up, your dream, your aspiration should be able to scare you. You should have heartbeats. You should have a little bit of heart pressure. That, hey, look, this is what I want to be. This is how I want to be. This is what I want to grow out. Always remember this core philosophy. A vision without execution is just a beautiful dream. Ghana has enough dreamers. What we lack are the builders who wake up and dig the foundation. True resilience isn't about how many textbooks you can memorize. It is about how much value you can add to your community. I speak to you not as a tourist or tourist, but as an active builder. In my journey in life, I had challenges. The status quo, not because I just love it, but it was how I could make transformational impact. I took a risk to construct Ghana's first private jet terminal and put local hands to work by building Electrochem Ghana, the biggest salt mine in Africa. Even when they said I couldn't do it. But one thing I want to tell you in life is, whatever you set out to do, if you happen to be the first 90% of the people around you will tell you it is not possible. Listen to them, don't ignore them. It's either you are making the biggest mistake of your life or you are making history. Immediately you succeed, you are making history. If you cannot succeed, you have learned the best. You have something nobody else can take it away from you. They say what? Experience is the best teacher. You'll be able to mentor. You'll be able to advise people. You'll be able to tell the trend if you are not able to. But if you are able to, you will make in history. At the short mine, since 1950, since in the 60s, 59 years, anybody who went there disappeared. God planted me there. And from that day, I've never joked with the God factor in my business. The God factor, as you walk out of this door, always remember that God is first to call every morning before you see the sunshine. I did not wait for the perfect economic environment. I built in the middle of storm. The traditional blame shifting of the past will no longer sustain you. In our environment, we always shift and blame. If it is not done, then it is Joseph. It is not me. It's Joseph who caused it. When can we stand up to our own righteousness? One day, maybe we're in a church. That's why. One day when Jesus comes, you have to face your own judgment. That's happened in the workplace. Your attitude is what will give you the promotion. Your integrity is what will give you the promotion. Don't think nobody is seeing you. Everybody. If nobody is seeing you, God will reward you. You have to change your style. If you are a business or an IT student, do not look for a comfortable job. Create the enterprises and digital platform that connects our local market to the continental trade route. I want every single student in this hall to stand up right now, look straight at me, raise your right hand, and let these words shake this auditorium. Stand up right now. And say, I stand here today. Raise your right hand. I stand here today as a builder of Ghana's future. I pledge to move from academic theory to absolute execution. From academic theory to absolute execution. Don't take this for a joke. I'm prophesying into your life. Repeat this sentence again. From academic theory to absolute execution. My skill will build my nation. I accept the responsibility to lead with integrity. I am an architect of Africa's economic independence. And I will never resort. I will deliver real results. So help me God. Thank you very much. Celebrate your day.
Thank you very much, Dr. Macaulay, for the insightful, inspiring address. Your words have challenged our graduates to pursue excellence, embrace opportunities, and make meaningful contribution to society. We are very grateful, sir. The ceremony is proudly sponsored by our valued sponsors. We sincerely appreciate the commitment to education and excellence. We have ICA, Institute of Chartered Accountants, Ghana, Olive Oil, Get for Less, Dalex Finance, Consolidated Bank Ghana, and Madan Group. We are also streaming live on all our social media platforms. And we are also live on Wisconsin Radio. Yes. We are live on our Wisconsin Radio by School of Communications. And those who have just joined us, please scan the QR code for the program. Thank you very much. We will invite the choir once again to treat us to a musical interlude. Please, the choir. After which, we will have our awards. Awardees should be ready for us. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dorsey Vox Choir, for inspiring us this morning. We are so much grateful. The moment is here. We are almost at the peak of our program. And we entreat all, especially our graduates, to stay through with us. Nobody should move out of the hall until we are done with the program. Thank you. At this moment, we want to recognize outstanding achievements within our graduating class. To present these special awards, I will invite Madam Loretta Tete, Dean of Students, to join me on the podium for the presentation of the award. We have surprises for you. So much surprises for the awardees. So keep your fingers crossed. Madam. Before Madam Loretta take over from me, we want to have this special event before we take over. We humbly want to invite Dr. Macaulay to come on the days for us to have this significant award for the best and overall business students. Yes, it's a surprise. It's a big one for us here at Wisconsin. The best business student is going to have this opportunity with Madam Group of Company. The student is going to have mentorship and coaching by the CEO of Madam Group of Company. He is also going to have a job offer at the company as well. This is the big surprise. Let's give it up again. And on that note, I'm humbly inviting Mr. Charles Mauko Komla from the business school, the overall business student for June 2026 graduation. Michelle. It's receiving. Thank you very much, sir. We are so grateful. Yes, we want to invite Mr. Alexander Opong, Director, Capacity Building and Awareness Creation, Cyber Security, and Mrs. Millicent Otu, Provincial Mahogany Consult, to join us on the days for the rest of the award. Madam Lorita will take over from here. Then after that, I will still invite our guest speaker back on stage for more surprises. Thank you very much.
It's now time for the special awards for our deserving students. They have faced challenges, persevered, and have been resilient. And so today we want to honor them for their hard work. And the very first one goes to the law faculty. The best graduating student is Alexander Kwabena Amoako. The next is from the business school. The best graduating student, Charles Malco Comley. Oh, he's done. He's done. The next is from the School of Nursing and Midwifery. Best graduating student, Daniela Kwansa. Is a 10 of the School of Computing and Technology. The best graduating student, Safuratu Badiga. The very last is for the Communication Studies Department. And there are 3 awards going to deserving students. 2 are for degree and 1 for diploma. And this is sponsored by Mahogany Consult. I will be presented by Mrs. Millicent Otu Provincial. The first, the degree column, we have Okauhina Omorferi. Okauhina Omorferi. And the second, for the degree program, still in the Communication Studies Department, we have Faith Ya Fia Woi. Then the very last one is a diploma award. Diploma in Communication Studies, Best Graduating Student, Magdalene Mami Esi Eshen. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Madam Loretta. And congratulations to our deans. Please, let's give it up to them again. Thank you. Yes. We are going to have the overall best postgraduate students and that of best undergraduate students overall. And we have surprises for them. And on that, I would like to invite to the days our chief of Brekuso, Nana Otin Granting II, to do as the honors. And I will also invite the CEO of Magdan Group of Companies, Dr. Daniel Macaulay, to also join us, sir, please. And also, we are honored to have our board member, Madam Fain, Camilla Fain, to join us for these 2 awards. Thank you very much. Yes, our overall best postgraduate student is going home with a plaque. And I'm honored to invite our overall best postgraduate program in the person of Ekins Okai Okulu. If you are here, please join us. Let's give it out to him. All the postgraduate program, he emerged the best with a GPA of 3.96. Thank you. Yes. The prizes for the best. The prizes for the best business school students going forward is going to sponsored by Madam Group. Yes. So going forward now and any other graduation, the award is named after the Madam Group of Company. Thank you very much, sir, for this opportunity. We have our best and overall graduate students, undergraduates. Madam Daniela Nkansa of BSc Public Health Nursing. Because we are affiliated to 3 different universities, we did not use the CGPA. We used the cumulated weighted average, and she had 86.42. The award goes with a plaque, a laptop from Wisconsin International University College, and 5,000 Ghana cedis from Magdan Group. Please give it out to them. Okay. Yes, I have to go back and get this one. Mr. Akins, sorry, I omitted. You also have a laptop. Please come and receive your laptop, please. Thank you very much. Please, can you take your seats? We are grateful. I would like to introduce our valedictorian. It is my honor to introduce our valedictorian, a distinguished graduate who has demonstrated exceptional academic excellence throughout her program. Our valedictorian is graduating with cumulative weighted average of 86.42. Give it out to her, please. Let's, appreciate her once again. Beyond her academic success, she is known for her focus, leadership qualities, and commitment to excellence, serving as an inspiring to her colleagues and graduating class. Please join me in welcoming Miss Daniela Pansa, our valedictorian for graduating class, to give us her valedictory address. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The Acting Chancellor, President, Registrar, Deans and Heads of Departments, faculty members, Nananom, distinguished guests, proud parents, families and friends, fellow graduates of the 19th Congregation of Wisconsin International University College, Ghana. Good morning. My name is Daniela Pansa, and it is with immense gratitude and humility that I stand before you today as the valedictorian of the June 2026 graduating class. I woke up quite emotional today, recounting all the not so pleasant experiences that preceded the success. But as a mother forgets her pain the moment she holds her newborn, I choose to forget everything that happened and accept this honor respectfully. My journey to nursing began at the Public Health Nursing School, Kolegu, where I graduated with first-class honors in registered community nursing in 2017. I subsequently worked as a registered community nurse for 4 years, and I had the privilege of serving as the head of the reproductive and child health department in my facility. And while I loved serving my community, I felt a growing desire to deepen my knowledge and broaden my impact. And that desire led me to Wisconsin in January 2024. What followed was a journey that tested my faith, endurance, and commitment. Throughout my studies, I maintained a full-time job working Monday to Friday. Every Friday after work, I traveled from Kwo to Accra to attend lectures and return on Sunday evenings just in time to resume work on Monday. Over the time, I became so familiar with every bend on the road and every pothole on the way. The drivers almost and always would reserve seats for me in anticipation for my arrival. There were moments of exhaustion, self-doubt, heavy financial pressures, and the finish line almost seemed impossibly far away. Through every challenge, I learned an important lesson. Success is not defined by the absence of obstacles, but it is defined by the courage to keep moving forward despite them. As a full-time worker and weekend student over the past few years, I can confidently say that discipline, resilience, and the right company has immensely contributed to this success. And today, I am grateful that I chose persistence over surrender. This achievement was built on countless early mornings, sleepless nights, long journeys, assignments, group discussions, and examinations. My goal was simply to graduate with a first-class degree and prepare for future studies in public health leadership and policy. Becoming valedictorian was an unexpected blessing and for which I am deeply grateful. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to our lecturers and faculty members. Thank you for your dedication, patience, and commitment to our growth. You did more than teach us. You challenged us to think critically, encouraged us to dream bigger, and inspired us to believe in our own potential. And speaking of appreciating lecturers, please permit me to appreciate a few lecturers I'll truly miss. Let me begin with my very own HOD, Madam Rejoice Nutako. Dr. Bright Ofosu Ali. Dr. David Achidebe. Dr. Christian Yakule. Mr. Aminu Imoro. Madam Anita Apia. Madam Faustina Chapira. Mr. Solomon Quay. Madam Elizabeth Yabua. Mr. Collins Amate, also known as Gen Z lecturer, and Mr. Michael Sosuwanda. I truly appreciate you all. To my fellow graduates, thank you for the friendship, support, and shared experiences. We have laughed, struggled, and succeeded together. I am especially grateful to my study group, Team Success, whose name truly reflected its purpose. Their encouragement, collaboration, and willingness to share notes and insights ensured that I never fell behind, even on days when work commitments prevented me from attending some lectures. This achievement belongs not only to me, but also to every person who contributed to my success. As we celebrate today, I would like to encourage policymakers and educational leaders to continue supporting flexible and accessible higher education, particularly for working professionals and mature students. Programs such as weekend and blended learning create opportunities for many individuals who would otherwise be unable to pursue higher education. Fellow graduates, as we step into the next chapter of our lives, we must embrace both the opportunities and challenges ahead. The world is changing rapidly, and success will require adaptability, innovation, and continuous learning. Let us build strong networks, collaborate with one another, and take advantage of emerging technologies, including artificial intelligence.
Professor Charles Ofosumafo, Provost
College of Humanities and Social Sciences, KNUSC, representing the Vice Chancellor, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, I, Dr. Peter Alex Uredu, the Dean of the Faculty of Law, Wisconsin International University College, Ghana, have the honor and privilege to present to you graduates of the Faculty of Law, herein present, and those unavoidably absent, for whom I stand proxy, all of who have fulfilled the requirements for the award of a degree to be admitted to the said degrees. I pray for the conferment of the awards due them. At this stage, will all graduating students of the Faculty of Law, Wisconsin University College, Ghana, Accra, please rise and remain standing.
By the powers conferred on me by the Vice Chancellor of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Kumasi, I, Professor Charles Ofusuma, Provost, College of Humanities and Social Sciences, representing the Vice Chancellor, Professor Mrs. Rita Kusha Dixon, formally admit you into the Bachelor of Laws degrees of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science.
Hello? Sorry for the interruption, please. The program continues. I also invite Dr. Albert Gamegan, Dean, School of Research and Graduate Studies, to present students of programs affiliated to University of Cape Coast. Thank you.
May all graduating students of the following schools and faculty please rise and remain standing. School of Research and Graduate Studies, Business School, School of Computing and Technology, School of Nursing and Midwifery, School of Communication Studies, Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences. Good. Professor Martins Echo, Provost of the College of Health and Allied Sciences, University of Cape Coast. Being the representative of the Vice Chancellor of the University of Cape Coast, I, Dr. Albert Geneda, Dean, School of Research and Graduate Studies, Accra Campus, presents to you graduates of the University College standing before you and others who are unavoidably absent and for whom I stand proxy. These graduates have followed the approved program of study over the stipulated period, passed the required examinations, and have thus become eligible for the academic awards to which their studies entitle them. I pray for conferment of the awards due them.
By the authority vested in the Academic Board of the University of Cape Coast, I, Professor Martins Echo, Provost of the College of Health and Allied Sciences, University of Cape Coast, representing the Vice Chancellor, University of Cape Coast, your mentoring institution, now hereby pronounce the graduates of Wisconsin University College, Accra Campus, duly graduated. Accept my congratulations.
Master of Science in Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Amono Francis, Ava Moses, Boche Kingsley Dankpa, Koulibaly Bakari, Domi Etonam, Fiador Christabel Phoebe Sayram, Kumi Martha Oye, Lengbe Jody Bobrin Yannick, Manfuabi Mahindu Richie Jr., Newman Weston Ni Obodai, Poku Dua Alita, Sulaima Hona Asma, Master of Science in Nursing, Enim Benis, Daku Irene Amakwa, Lab Linda Sechibia, Mensa Henrietta, Nimo Florence, Norte Gilda Ajoa, Ofori Nancy Adobia, Kwansa Esther Ofusua, Master of Arts in International Relations, Ala Akisi Serel Ingrid, Ampa Ernestina, Bashir Halimatu Bilal, Santo Angela, Larissa Henriette Ingonga, Ment Sylvia de Graft, Okulu Akins Okwei, Opoku Mensa Anita, Osei de Japan Evelina Amponsa, Kwenu Anton Ignatius, Shral Salim. Thank you.
Computing and Technology. First, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology. School of Computing and Technology, SCOT, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, First Class, Honors, Anglo, CISO, Kwabena. Second Class Upper Division, Akin Lola, Mayowa, Ampedu Kwesi, Wedu Jamna, Ampa, Mark, Kwamina,
Apintin, Hezekiel. Esiama, Portia. Gabriel Miskill, Risti, Solomon. Graham, Carl, Enyimfu. Hereford, Nanefwa, Intua. Second class lower. Asare Braku, Jochebed. Esiama, Ruth. Cadden, Wiltach, Newton. Ofe, Kelvin, Obin Pabna. Tete Spencer. Amwa Kwame. Ewa Anthony Bafo. Traore Amadou. Ode Daniel Ogaga. Bachelor of Science, Management and Computer Studies, First Class. Bagiga Safuratu. Iwana Inyemeka Chimso. Obigeve Chimsim Dum Dindum Kofi. Second class upper. Akuma Apia Prince. Bilson Samuel Abeka. Jesse Dorcas Selassie. Second class lower. Jan Justina Ajwa. Diploma in Information Technology. First class. Clotte Clement Darlington Ni Atikwe. Second class upper. Aprofi Emanuela Ya Ansa. Bisu Beverly. Nuete Kelvin. Second class lower. Cranty Lawrence Ankama. Ahasan Farid. Nyante Jerome Kwejo. Bachelor of Arts, Business Studies, Marketing, First Class. Comley, Charles, Mauku. Second class upper, Ajmai Erikama. Bob Beriteb Matthew. Human Resource Management, second class upper, Andor Sally, Diamond Mamiki Terry, Mohammed Abdul Hafiz, Second class lower. Frimpong Ajua Frimpoma. Atta Ashley Jerry. Asante Che Jacqueline. Bote Belinda. Saki Frederick Maxwell Amfo. Welaga Ajua Badiri. Accounting. Second class upper. Enim Opon Set Kwame. Gaba Simon. Trare McCann. Second class lower. Asahana. Dowona Elaine Noko. Gokamai. Mikhailu Rabiatu. Ampofo Abigail. Banking and Finance. Second class lower. Diallo Aisatan Mokhtar. Osit Anna Colombe. Hussein Mahmat Diallo. Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Second class upper, Tete Abraham. Daku Josephine. Mashoud Abubak. Thank you very much. School of Communication Studies. Bachelor of Arts in Communication Studies. Second class upper. Jabati Stephen. Fiawoife Faith, yeah. Godila Andreleka Jifa. Crunchy Isaac Kofi. Paukume Shine Esi. Mauto Henry Obi. Nyako Janet Ofosia. Omoferi Okiogene. Second class lower. Entry Doreen Efriye. Dawson Amwa Jacqueline. Fernand Bew. Sapon Stephanie Safwa. Kuram Monica. Maiga Maziru. Mariku Nene. Diploma in Communication Studies. First class. Eshen Madeline Mamies. Second class upper. Adaichia Tracy. Breful Chelsea. Second class lower. Beidu Jessica Paula Yayra. Makwe Mariam Mateko. Oko Judith Teki. Safu Sarah. Agbenum Carlos Kwesi. Akujiram Davin Kwame. Akoto Regis Francis. Boache Yeboa Nana Obeng. Mark Nicole Eugenia Mausi. Odro Ernestina. Peterson Na Aikai. Planche Kezia Joanita. Sosu Annabel Sedinam. Al Hassan Jamal. Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences. Bachelor of Arts in Development and Environmental Studies.
Third class, Apia Duku Alexander. Thank you.
Bachelor of Science in Public Health Nursing. First class honors. Adogo Eunice Senye Dom. Ejekun Solomon. Andrew Emmanuel Godfred. Doku Joyce Noeki. Dodonu Penelope Selassie. Bojo Celestine. Kwansa Daniela. Obin Boatin Benedicta. Ofosuhima Erama Edu. Tego Mariama Aikai. Tete Rhoda. Second class upper division. Abeka Anita Alice. Abeka Elizabeth Ba. Edu Sandra Ekua. Pabli Gertrude. Alipo Nadia. Amankwa Patience Insuraba. Amegbo Mercy. Amego Wendy. Amwa Olivia Yatima. Anani Rita. Ankuma Linda Abina. Asari Kate Ajubi. Asari Martha. Asigri Abigail Adam. Atidepe Benedicta. Atikesi Sabina. Ayodekuo Bawa Sherifa. Boachi Yadon Letitia. Boatin Olivia Opoku. Kujo Judy. Dazi Adelaide Adobia. Dankwa Anita Afi. Dente Dina. Jojunu Eudosia Tabua. Didienyo Priscilla. Frimpong Elizabeth Oforiwa. Gakpo Regina. Bedema Esther. Jampo Juliana Esiedua. Ibrahim Rabiatu. Idrisu Alimatu Dakura. Indum Mary Efua. Inkum Christiana Chirewa. Konla Joanna Yentu. Konuba Doris Kabadanyere. Podonu Betty. Latte Mary Ewenam. McCarthy Calvina Naomi. Nyami Beatrice. Omari Teresa. Osafu Intiri Linda. Owusu Patricia Banahene. Owusu Vivian Apia. Owusu Caleb Damche. Sakite Lily. Techi Gladys.
Titome, Sheila, Abubi, Vieku, Marian, Yakubu, Insiratu, Pareda Voa, Yabua Emilia, second class lower division, Adu Victoria, Adu Blonui John, Majipo, Agama Gloria, Agbate Kwashi Nancy, Amano Evelyn, Amate Rita, Amwakwa Abigail, Arthur Elizabeth, Asumeni Catherine, Ausenya Doreen, Buama Linda, Esa, Domi Juliet, Hamidu Hajara, Isaka Rashidatu, Kalepa Priscilla, Edinan, Nyang Josephine, Ama, Nyakua Salome, Ofori Monica, Uman Ernestina, Osman, Swag, Ture, Kwesin Jennifer, Shaibu, Karima, Yahaya Halimatu, Zalisa Yemo Ibrahim, Miracle Ellen Yago, Upon Mary, Bachelor of Science in Community Health Nursing, second class lower division, Subiri Ya Insia. Thank you.
Bachelor of Science in Midwifery. First class, Abdul Wahab Zurufau, Ejay Priscilla Udua, Afejidon called Loretta Freeman, Apia Ewa Grace, Asari Faustina, Ayekle Edith Espinoza, Dule Moji Beatrice, Dodu Grace, Koshiato Be Bina Jifa, Menu Precious Techiwa, Mesa Isa Stephanie Enam, Mohammed Zenatu, Na Florence Nweki, Nkrumah Frida Mafu, Sowa Joyce Na Ajele, Wood Harriet Manan, Za Celestine Enyonam. Second class upper division. Amusia Mercy, Adayefia Eugenia, Equamwa Stephanie Pipra, Amponsa Celestina, Enyeje Gloria Oye, Apia Sophia Koshi, Apo Linda, Avovuto Margaret, Ayuku Joanna, Asaglo Vera, Beidu Comfort, Boko Ko Eunice, Basa Lisa Nana, Bensa Francesca, Birago Faustina Ama, Boafu Abigail Senam, Boaten Jennifer, Braka Desiree Monera, Dapa Marilyn Nyaku, Derry Sandra Ngmenongo, Dose Kezia Ajua, Fenu Vanita Akushika Eugenia, Jennifer Gifty, Hamilton Vanessa, Haruna Sachidatu, Ishak Rashidatu, Kone Edith Na Ajekai, Kra Linian Honam, Kofi Gloria, Mensa Esther Mohammed Fari Idatu, Oben Vivian Opoku Portia, Osei Emanuela, Osei Owusu Sandra, Soboy Angelina, Stanford Penina, Swala Latifa, Tando Delphina O'Hara, Taya Rosemary, Tete Gertrude, Tete Rejoice Elikam, Vonde Jessica Anati, Vosa Henrietta, Vodi Alberta Sefako, Vo Meno Betha, Yamo Day Na Yamole, Yadom Emilia Somwa. Second class lower division, Adano Beatrice Ekwa Emefa, Ado Belinda, Ado Tetebu Abana Kwachiwa, Ahenkra Mensa Gloria, Alote Alberta, Amego Janet Ami, Amu Yate Sabel, Amwa Jasmine, Ano Yabua, Max Lina, Anobo Dorcas, Ayepa Pel, Brakatu Salina Tay, Dawood, Medina Hayat, Derry Agnes, Jato Precious Kafi, Eshan Juliana Ani, Fia Jigbe, Bethel Safako, Phobia Christiana, Mesa Sarah Dede, Nuhu Fuseina, Nyamiche Gifty, Ofe Vera Dodu Williams, Ohinewa Doris, Ya, Sewa Charity, Taya Evelyn, Tai Regina Dali, Umoru Sabrina.
Elementary institutions of our University College. The International University College, Wisconsin International University College, Ghana, have equipped and prepared you for dedicated service to humanity. Therefore, on this 19th day of June in the year of our Lord 2026, we send you forth into the world to make a meaningful difference in society. As a symbol of your graduation, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. We invite our alumni president for the alumni oath. Please be upstanding. Thank you.
All protocols duly observed. Congratulations to you, the 2026 June batch. You deserve a round of applause. Congratulations to all of you. Because of time, we want to swear the alumni oath and accept you as members of the Wisconsin Alumni Association. For the brochure, those of you who have the brochure, after everything, look at page 32. There is a barcode you are supposed to scan. It takes you to a platform for you to give us your details as members of the Wisconsin Alumni. So please, wherever you are, kindly put up your right hand and swear with me. I, and you put your name. I, as an alumni of Wisconsin International University College, do solemnly swear to uphold the honorable traditions of the university and its noble values, imbued by the spirit of their historical mission, to serve the needs of students of diverse backgrounds across Africa and the world. I will endeavor to earn my own place among the alumni who, by their devotion to this ideal, have brought recognition and honor to their alma mater. I do solemnly swear to commit myself to the highest standards of service to humanity wherever my life touches, that of others, as a socially responsible citizen. I commit myself furthermore to serve the association and uphold the Constitution to the best of my ability, to provide moral, intellectual, and generous financial support. Emphasis mine, generous financial support. And to encourage others to attend my alma mater, and therefore contribute to the perpetuation of the noble work of Wisconsin International University College, Ghana. So help me God. You are now members of the Wisconsin alumni. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Congratulations once again. We want to express our sincere appreciation to the invited guests, the Chancellor, who is being represented by our Council Chair, the management of the university. Please take your seats. Board members and Council members here present, representatives of our mentoring institutions. Our special appreciation goes to Dr. Daniel Macaulay, CEO of Madan Group, and Nana Otin Granting II. We are grateful to our deans, HOD, faculty members, administrative staff, our sponsors, media friends, ICT team, congregation planning committee, the security services, the choir, parents, guardians, and our sign language interpreter. Thank you very, very much. On that note, I will invite our Council Chair, who is the Chancellor, to dissolve the congregation.
Thank you very much. Graduates, Aigo, congratulations. Go out there, be fearless, let nobody intimidate you because you came to Wisconsin. Shine forth the light of Wisconsin and make sure that your attitude determines your success. On that note, I wish to also acknowledge that compared to Kumasi, Accra has scored 70%, whereas Kumasi scored 100%. Next time, I hope Accra will do better as far as orderliness is concerned. On that note, I, Justice Isaac Delali Jose of Pay Court, retired, Chairman of the Council of Wisconsin International University College, our acting as Chancellor, do hereby, in view of the powers given to me under the statutes and charter of this university, declare congregation dissolved. Go in peace.
The university anthem, please. We are sorry for the interruption. We were on the national grid, but went off. The generator also failed us. So we are sorry for the interruption. We invite Reverend Dr. Randall Spain to give us a closing prayer.
Shall we pray? Heavenly Father, in your name we came and in your name we are about to go. Dismiss us with your blessing, dear Lord, for Christ's sake. Amen.
Thank you very much. We will take a group photograph after the reception, and then we will also go for refreshment. That's by the dignitaries that we have with us this afternoon. So please be upstanding while we get the council chair, the chancellor, the reps from our various universities, our dignitaries, and the faculties will follow suit. Thank you.